Hello everyone, this is Ramit Dhiman from Ramit Engineering Works. Here is the stock of our new power supply unit. That is the power supplies which we had. Here it's 12 volt 5 amps of power supplies. We also had the 12 volt 1 ampere power supply here, as you can see. Here is the board. Here is the single piece motherboard which is 12 volts 1 ampere. We also had 12 ampere 2 amperes, 12 volts 2 amperes. So here is the full PCB. You can see you can break it in pieces. Here we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 pieces of 12 volt 1 ampere power supplies. Here you can see the manufacturer name is New Tej, which is my provider for these power supplies. So let's overview this closely. So here is the closer look. As you can see on your screen, these are the motherboards of power supply units, which is DC power supply that is used in daily electronics and consumer electronics products. So at one by one we see our stock of power supplies that we had in our workshop in our stock. So first of all, we have the basic and cheapest one. As you can see, it's the series of power supply 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here we have the 6 power supplies. You can break like that. Here is the single power supply. Here is the plus minus output, series output, and you can see as I focus on. So here is the AC mains here. So it's a RC filter here. Here we can use the diodes, as you can see. So these are the cheap one power supplies for running the series of LEDs and simple loads on AC circuits. So this is capacitor, non-polarized capacitor. Here you can see the output is of 72 volts or 92 volts DC, which is used to run the bar of series of LEDs. So these are used in photo framing works or in LED series flaming. So you can use it. We have the full stock for these supplies. And the other one, we had the main side. We have the output, AC input and DC output. We have the 5 volt 1 ampere power supply. Here you can see it's the current is limited up to 1 ampere and the input voltage is 220 volt. So here you can see it's a transformer based power supply. It's a DC driver for LEDs or any type of work you can use. It's used in mobile chargers or and DC loads. Or here is the indicator LED. You can see here all the components are, you can see it's in very good quality. Here you can see the number here. It's NC329, and here the logo of the maker, you can see. So here it's the 5 volt 1 ampere power supply. We had ready stock of 40 to 50 pieces. Anytime you can buy from my shop. So the next power supply is, it's 12 volt 1 ampere power supply. So the maximum is 1 ampere you can drop or drain from it. So here it's the red one is the AC input side and the green one is the output side. So you can see here the main board on your screen and the components arranged. So this is very good driver for your LED strips that runs on 12 volt and it's limited to 1 ampere. So our next product is this. Here you can see it's 12 volt 5 ampere power supply, DC power supply, and the input is as marked on, it's 180 volt AC to 255 voltage AC, and the output is 12 volt 5 amperes DC. So this power supply is used in CCTVs, LEDs, LCDs, or in your power converters. So to running fans, DC fans, DC lamps. So here it's the full-fledged 5 ampere power supply. As you can see on the back, it's the assembly components. We also have the each component and spare part of these power supplies in your workshop. So we also have this type of 12 volt 5 amps 13 volts or 12 volts transformers ready in stock anytime. So you can contact my numbers if you want to buy. So these are the power supplies we had in our stock right now. The other very useful thing is it's quick SMD workstation element we had in stock. So here is the hot air gun or SMD workstations element. You can put it in your machine. It's a quick 851 element. So this is the stock of power supplies you can buy from my shop anytime. Thanks very much for watching.